go, sorry. Kind of figured I'd record a short video. I forget where I am. I was gonna finish, yeah, there I remember. Once I finish this quest line, I'm gonna do some of the small side quest things, the little armor, whatever you call it, frigate things. It'll probably be like a pretty good video. Again, it just depends on how long this quest line is. I was trying to be quiet because I'm at a hotel. The walls are paper thin. People are probably wondering if they happen to actually be watching this video. Probably wondering why I'm at the hotel instead of at where I'm supposed to be. Because I have bad feeling. Why am I playing a game? I didn't plan on playing a game. I mainly just got on to do this evil thing, which takes like a minute. To decide I remember I'm in the middle of quest that I don't really want to leave, so here I am. It shouldn't take too long, but never mind.
From the side!
quite sure if the Wi-Fi is great here. So I'm just hoping that the game saves for me when I log out. The terrible after all this. I don't know. I am also happy because this hotel actually has breakfast, which out of all the hotels I went to out in Washington State, same as Oregon, I don't think any of them had any egg breakfasts. Now it sounds cheap, but it's just easy to not have to worry about breakfast right away. At least on vacation. Dwarven gear. Let it down. Must be the lag.
All of you, follow me. We'll sneak out once the coast is clear.
Holdred, you need to hear what I have to say. Thank the Eight you came along. We were next in line for the witch's ritual. Please, I need to tell you what I saw. I saw the witches put some poor sods into a circle, surrounded by evil-looking pikes. They chanted and called forth a strange black storm. It killed some, but turned most of the people into those harrow fiends. That's what Sister Belra called them. There's a dwarven ruin west of here. Sister Balra has been using that as her personal domain. If she's around, that's where you'll find her. I needed work. A lucrative opportunity was too good to pass up. It seemed strange when they marched us into the basement. But we tried to fight, but there were too many of them. Qualt got away, though, I think. I just hope he made it to safety.
That's why I forgot success rate. She's a bus. I was out there. Hello. The thing is, I'm in a fancy, not fancy chair, but a loads of the ground chair. It's ones that you can adjust, like the height and stuff. And it's just too low for the current chair that I'm in.
I got back as quick as I could. Other than a few skirmishes, I did two things I wholeheartedly approve of. I carved a path through a number of witches and vampires myself. Sure as bones there are a lot of these bastards. Anything else to report? This is it. This must be what the Skald King is worried about. A ritual that produces harrow storms. Magic that turns people into a new kind of blood fiend. A harrow fiend. I wish I knew whose head I had to remove to stop this. Sister Balra? The same witch that killed the merchant back in Riften. I'd definitely like to get my hands on that one. Let's go.
It's been fun wherever we're at.
Windhelm sentry. Down here? Hey! Are you alright?
That lying, manipulative witch, she stabbed me. The Reach Witch, Sister Balra. We had a deal, but she got me. Listen, forget about me. I made a terrible mistake. I told her how to sneak into the Palace of Kings. Now I think the Skald King is in danger. Balra said she had something planned for hiking Yoren. Said I was loose. And please, I think she means to kill the Skald King. You must save him. I never meant to endanger Skyrim.
Idiot. Sells out the Skald King for a handful of gold. Assassinating the Skald King would be a terrible blow to Skyrim and the Pact. But I assumed the Icereach Coven had a grander plan than that. Nevertheless, we have to save Yoren. A deathbed confession? That tells me the sentry believed he put the Skald King in danger. I can't take a chance when it comes to Yoren's safety. Back to the wagon. We leave for Windhelm at once. The Palace of Kings! Hurry! We must warn Yoren!
I don't know why, but I like the environment in this game a lot more than I did in Skyrim. I don't know why, but well, this is Skyrim, but look at me in the actual Skyrim game.
Doesn't look like anyone's on alert. Maybe we got here in time.
So like I said, I'm on the east coast instead of the west coast.
Housecarl, the Skull King, where is he?
I can't divulge such information. Even the great Lyris Titanborn must know that. It's a matter of royal security.
Royal security? Listen, you little fool. You talk to him.
Who does Titanborn think she is? Demanding to see the Skald King. Whatever you and the half-giant think you found is irrelevant. The Skald King is safe inside the Palace of Kings. It's the most secure structure in all of Skyrim. Well, it's true that Sentry Darthel never arrived for his shift today. And High King Yoren is touring the palace, but that's supposed to be a secret. The Ice Reach Coven, you say? How highly irregular. But if this is true, King Yoren wanted to tour the lower levels, to check on the progress of the construction. He could be anywhere. Go inside and find him at once. I'll rally the guards and secure the palace. Now hurry!
Into the palace. Let's move!
Whenever people say let's hurry in video games, I think of Halo. Trying to rush
Damn, inside. We must find the Skull King. Maps of Harfenbar? Why would the Coven and its allies need that? That map details the distribution of troops throughout Skyrim. Look, they tore off the western holds.
I hate having to run through all this stuff. No.
Every day brings us closer to our goal.
Let's check everything.
Run out!
Key to the dungeons. Yorn wasn't up here, so let's search down there. Leave the Skull King alone, witch!
Yoren is ours. He will make a fine addition to our patron's forces.
this dungeon. Let's talk in the throne room.
That's my report, Skull King.
Hatching pools
A friend can tell you more.
efforts. You are truly a friend.
Held captive in my own dungeon. If word gets out, I would be laughed off my rebuilt throne. And rightly so. On to business. I heard Lyris' report. Now tell me, what did you uncover? Yes, so Lyris mentioned Pair of Fiends, she called them. An ominous name. And that Sister Balra claimed she was turning me into a monster? What else did you learn about the Ice Reach Coven? Vampires. I have known both decent and terrible folk burdened by that curse. I take it the ones working with the Coven fall into the latter category. Anything else? Hafengar? High King Svargrim rules that hold from the City of Solitude. We don't see eye to eye, especially since neither of us will openly acknowledge the other's reign. Still, he should be warned. Talk to Lyris, I have much to think about.
Svargrim and the people of Western Skyrim can be real pains in the arse, but they're still Nords. Despite the differences between their holds and ours, we won't abandon them to the Coven's conspiracy. Not so fast, friend. Western Skyrim doesn't exactly get along with Eastern Skyrim. Politics can be a tricky business, so I tend to leave that to the politicians. When King Yoren gives the word, then we go. Not before. Now we celebrate our victory and let Yoren's scouts do what they do best. Meanwhile, I'll work with the Skald King to figure out how to approach Svargrim with this news. In the meantime, take this. You earned it. This isn't over, not from what we learned of the Ice Reach Coven. For now, though, we rest and let the Skald King make plans. There'll be plenty of time to kill more Reach Witches another day. Train. Eat. Drink. Probably drink some more. But don't worry. I'll be ready when the Skald King gives the word. Then we'll move against. There hasn't been a single ruler in over 100 years. Jarl Svarter of Solitude refused to recognize Freydis as the legitimate heir. Ever since, the kingdom has been divided. Damn inconvenient at times like this. Yoren rules over eastern Skyrim from Windhelm, while Svargrim lords over the western holds from his palace in Solitude. If the Ice Reach Coven has targeted western Skyrim, it will take both nations to stop them. If we can ever agree on anything.
I'm waiting for Edessa to finish a piece for my betrothed, but she needs to concentrate on her work. She's been a little too preoccupied with that dark elf node, if you know what I mean.
Have you seen how Edessa carries on with the dark elf? It's disgusting!
That Nurara sure is great. That Nurara, maybe should come. Welcome to Windhelm.
There are reports of bandits on the roads. All rumors, I say. Your delivery shall be safe enough.
Help us out here! We have deadlines to meet!
You know the rules. No one's allowed inside without authorization. And I don't stop you.
I don't believe this. I'm not leaving until you let us in!
Alright, I guess I'll do the Clockwork City stuff now. Nice.
You'll tell me this instant if there's truth to these rumors.
I have nothing to say on the matter, Auxiliary.
You will tell me if this portal exists.
This is your home. I suggest you find your place in it.
So, ready to do a bit of sleuthing? I'm confident that we can find this elusive evidence, but it will require some skullduggery. Breaking and entering, to be specific. Varuni suspects that someone destroyed city records. But if my study of Dwemer ruins has taught me anything, it's that nothing is ever truly destroyed. You just need to look in the right place. Here, that place is the Depository Documatus. Sneaking into the depository is impossible for us, but Sothasil's clockwork automata enter and exit the structure constantly. I discovered a way to control one such automata, a device known as a Skivaton. I'm sure you're duly impressed. No, you are. I will provide technical assistance and keep an eye out for prying eyes, both mechanical and organic. Head to the depository. I'll meet you there, after I've wrapped up matters with our new benefactor. If you have questions, you should ask them now. Once we begin our investigation, we'll have little time to dawdle. As Varuni said, everything here generates a record. From what I gather, those records constantly pass through the depository documatus. When you say it like that, it does sound daunting. It's true. The evidence we seek drifts through vast oceans of information. Luckily, these Skivatons seem very capable when it comes to sorting and parsing. I guess we'll just have to find out. I equipped the Skivaton with a number of key words and concepts to help it sort out extraneous documents. Have some faith. I've extracted information from tonal vaults and Dwemer orreries. Sifting through city records pales in comparison. Honestly, they're not all that dissimilar from the Dwemer devices. We will employ a...
I got the point, but I'm gonna leave it here. Just because I want to go to bed. So yeah, this is fun. I'm in a different state and doing this fun. But yeah, otherwise, peace out.